It's the end of the year and the Christmas tree is up. That's made me excited about the holidays. Or you could say this, that's put me in the holiday spirit. Made me excited about the holidays is an ordinary phrase, but a more advanced idiom is put me in the holiday spirit. And that means to be excited about the holidays that are coming up. And that's the first idiom in this video, which is all about holiday idioms. How can we make our English more advanced when speaking about holidays and this particular season at the end of the year? These two people are talking. One of them says to the other one, "What are you going to do?" The other says, "I'd like to leave the city for a week. I've been here for such a long time and now it's time for a change. Time for a holiday. I'd like to leave the city for a week." Or they might say this, "I'd like to get away from it all for a week." Get away from it all is when you leave a place where you have your cares and your worries and you go somewhere to relax. Get away from it all. Now, someone I know has been working all year. They're really stressed. Is that you? If that's you, I need to say this. You've been working too hard recently. And maybe you'll reply like this. Yes, I need to stop for a while for the end of the year. But you could also use this idiom instead. Yes, I need to wind down. When you wind down, it means you stop your normal activities, sometimes over a period of time. Maybe you'll take a few days to do things less and less and less until you stop and then you rest. Why is this person stuck in traffic? It's because there's so much traffic they can't get out of their city. And in fact, they say this, "I haven't left the city all year." If that's you, I'm telling you, you need to go somewhere different for a short while. Or I could use this advanced idiom instead. You need a change of scene. A change of scene means literally what it says. Change the scene which you can see. Change the place where you are at for a while. Go somewhere different with different things to do, different experiences. A change of scene. Or maybe this is you. You look like you're going to leave somewhere. When are you going to leave? Perhaps you'll say this, "Let's travel now. Let's start the holidays straight away." Or with an idiom, you could say this, "Let's hit the road." If you hit the road, it means you leave on your journey. And it's usually used for a long journey. Let's hit the road. We're going to drive a long way. The person on the left says it's just been work for months. Perhaps you've been working for months like this in front of a computer and you're a bit bored. But now it's the end of the year. I know. Let's stop working for a week and enjoy ourselves as much as we can. Could we use an advanced idiom instead here? Well, yes, you could use this one. Let's live it up for a week. Live it up means literally what it says above. Stop working, stop being responsible, and enjoy yourself as much as you can. Live it up. What's this person going to do in the new year? Well, this was the problem. I can't run very far anymore. I need to change something. So this is what they say. I'm going to change that. My plan for the new year is to get fit. Or perhaps they'll say this instead. My New Year's resolution is to get fit. If you have plans to start something in the new year, perhaps to change the way you're living, change something you're doing, that is a New Year's resolution. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? These people are discussing together How shall I get fit? And here's the answer. You need to join a gym on the 1st of January. That's a good way of saying it, but you could also say this. You need to start the year on the right foot. Start the year on the right foot means begin in the right way. Begin in the way you want to. Start on the right foot means start in a good way. Now, these people had lots of problems last year, but they're going to try and do things differently for the next year. And they say this to each other. We argued about a lot of things this year, but let's forget about the past and do things differently in the new year. That's a good way of saying it. Is there another way? Yes. I agree. Out with the old, in with the new. It's an expression we use that means let's leave the past behind. Perhaps there are some things in the last year that we weren't happy with. Let's use New Year's to let them go and focus on the next year in a fresh way. Out with the old, in with the new. Are you going to do any of these things in the next few days? While I'm on holiday, I like to have nice things. Me too, perhaps you're saying in response. Perhaps you'll say this to me. I like to eat nice food, have nice drinks, and enjoy myself. Or you could simply say this. I like to eat, drink, and be merry. Eat, drink, and be merry is an expression we use when we mean that we're going to enjoy ourselves, and probably with food, drink, and in other ways. Now, someone's not very happy because something went wrong this Christmas. On the right, you can see a picture of Father Christmas, Santa, but he's not very happy this time. Why is that? I didn't get any nice presents this year, this person on the left says, because you must be on Santa's naughty list. Santa's naughty list is the list of people who are not going to get good presents at Christmas. It's something we use with children in countries where Christmas presents are given and received. On the other hand, though, if you got lots of nice presents, you could say, I'm on Santa's nice list. There's the naughty list and the nice list. It's a way of persuading children to behave before Christmas so that we can give them nice presents and feel good about it. What are these? These are Christmas decorations that we put up in the Christmas season. At the beginning of December, in many places, people say it's nearly time for the Christmas season. Fantastic! Let's decorate everything. Or another thing you could say is, it's time to deck the halls. Deck the halls means let's decorate everything for Christmas. Now, what are the two countries here? The country on the left is Nigeria. And it never snows in Nigeria at Christmas. It's too warm there. What's the country on the right? This is Canada. What happens in Canada? It snows. So if you want to see snow at Christmas, you should come to Canada. There is always snow on Christmas Day here. Or another thing you could say, we always have a white Christmas. A white Christmas is when it snows on Christmas Day. But snow is not always a good thing. This person's got some problems. First with the car and what's happening on the right. Well, they say this, my holiday in Canada was awful. Why? It snowed so much I couldn't do anything. The heating broke, so I was freezing. Would you be happy with a holiday like this? No, and this person isn't either. They said it was a terrible holiday. In fact, they used an advanced idiom. It was a holiday from hell. A holiday from hell is the worst type of holiday you can imagine. And finally, number 15. Look at this very generous woman. She bought everyone a bar of chocolate for Christmas. She knows how to make everyone feel good at Christmas. Or if you want to use an advanced idiom, she spread Christmas cheer. When you spread Christmas cheer, you make everyone feel good. You use Christmas and the New Year season as an excuse to do nice things and make everyone happy. And I'd like to make you happy too by helping you to improve your English as much as possible. I've got several courses that might help you to do this on Udemy, and there's links in the description below this video if you're interested in finding out more. But for now, let me wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.